If you're anything like me, you're probably thinking, wow, retirement sounds pretty sweet. No more alarm clocks, no more office politics, and no more awkward water cooler conversations. Sign me up. But then reality sets in. How on earth are we supposed to retire early and live comfortably? Well, fear not, my friend, because today we're going to dive headfirst into the world of early retirement and figure out just how we can make it happen without resorting to selling our organs on the black market. Unless that's your thing. No judgment here. So sit back, relax, and get ready to learn all the tips and tricks for retiring early and living your best life. What is early retirement? For many people, early retirement means leaving the workforce in their 40s, 50s, or even earlier. They want to have the freedom to travel, explore their passions, or simply take a break from the daily grind. With the rise of the FIRE movement, or financial independence, retire early retirement has become increasingly popular. But what exactly does early retirement entail? Essentially, it's about attaining financial independence, giving you the power to choose when, how, and for whom you work. It doesn't necessarily mean completely exiting the workforce, rather it grants you the flexibility to decide how you allocate your time and energy. Of course, achieving early retirement is no easy feat. It requires aggressive saving and investing to build a substantial nest egg that can support you for many years. Additionally, if you plan to rely on Social Security benefits, it's important to understand that taking them before your full retirement age can result in reduced benefits. However, there is good news. With dedication and careful planning, early retirement is attainable. You simply need to be willing to put in the necessary effort to reach your goals. So why not start working towards financial independence today? You might be surprised to discover that early retirement is closer than you think. Now let's explore some strategies to help you achieve your dream. Number 1. Change your way of life. I'm not here to tell you to give up your daily latte. In fact, if that's what brings you joy, then go ahead and savor it. However, if you're serious about retiring early and living comfortably, it may be worth examining your spending habits more closely. I can already hear your thoughts, but I can't live without my weekly mani-pedi or monthly shopping spree. Believe me, I understand, but hear me out. What if you could still enjoy all the indulgences and self-care you desire, while also being mindful of your finances? By making strategic adjustments to your lifestyle, you'll be amazed at how much you can save without compromising the things you love. Maybe you opt for a smaller apartment with an amazing rooftop pool. Perhaps you explore the excitement of thrift store shopping, uncovering hidden gems at unbeatable prices. The possibilities are endless. So go ahead, thoroughly examine your expenses. Ask yourself, do I truly need that subscription to the Jelly of the Month Club? Unless you're a devoted jelly enthusiast, in which case, go for it. Remember, every dollar you save now brings you one step closer to your dream retirement on a tropical beach. You've got the power to make it happen. Number 2. Debt is dumb, but paying it off is smart. Okay, let's get real for a moment. Nobody enjoys talking about debt. It's like that persistent friend who just won't leave, no matter how much you try to ignore them. But here's the truth. If you want to retire early and truly enjoy your golden years, you need to get serious about paying off your debts. I understand it's not easy. You have bills to pay, mouths to feed, and a life to live. However, I can assure you that prioritizing debt repayment over saving is one of the wisest decisions you can make. It may not be as exciting as indulging in a new pair of shoes, but it will pay off in the long run. So where should you begin? Start by ensuring you pay at least the minimum on all your debts. Then focus on eliminating the debt with the highest interest rate first. And if you can transfer the balance to a card with a lower interest rate, that's even better. Now let's talk about student loans, which can be a bit more complicated. The good news is that you can generally address them last. Just remember not to neglect them completely. Sorry, student loans, it'll still have to be repaid eventually. Number 3. Maximize your retirement contributions. We all understand that retirement plans like a 401k or IRA can seem intimidating, but they are powerful tools for building your retirement fund. By contributing as much as you can afford, you're taking advantage of one of the most effective ways to build wealth over time. Here's an interesting fact. Did you know that the maximum contribution limit for a 401k in 2023 is $22,500? That's a substantial amount of money, but don't let it intimidate you. Even if you can't afford to contribute the maximum, every little bit helps. And here's another fascinating fact. Many employers offer a matching contribution to their employees' retirement accounts. This means that for every dollar you contribute, your employer will match it up to a certain amount. It's essentially free money. So if your employer provides a match, make sure you contribute enough to receive the full match. But wait, there's more. When you contribute to a traditional IRA or 401k, you also reduce your taxable income. This means you'll pay less in taxes now, leaving you with more money to save or spend on things you enjoy. So don't hesitate to maximize your retirement contributions. The more you save now, the better your long-term financial prospects will be. Number 4. A side hustle is a way out. Retiring early is a goal that many of us aspire to, but it can be challenging to achieve if we rely solely on our regular income. That's where a side hustle can be incredibly useful. By leveraging your skills and hobbies to earn extra income, you can turbocharge your retirement savings and get one step closer to your dream retirement. Here's the thing, your side hustle doesn't have to be dull or unfulfilling. In fact, it can be something you're genuinely passionate about. Love knitting? Sell your handmade creations on Etsy. Enjoy cooking? Start a catering business on the side. The possibilities are endless. And the best part, you can allocate all of your earnings from your side hustle into a retirement account or invest it to expedite the growth of your nest egg. It's like giving yourself a raise. But don't just take our word for it. According to a survey by Bankrate, nearly half of all Americans with a side hustle use the extra income to save for retirement. That's some serious dedication to securing your future. Number 5. The 25-4 rule. Estimate your early retirement savings needs. Ready to retire early and bask in the sun? Well, hold on for a moment. You'll need to determine how much money you need to save first. Fortunately, there's a useful rule of thumb to help you estimate it, the 25-4 rule. Here's how it works. Take your planned annual spending in retirement and multiply it by 25. That's the amount you need to have saved before you can bid farewell to the 9-to-5 grind. So if you want to spend $50,000 a year, you'll need a substantial $1.25 million in your bank account. The 4% rule suggests that you can withdraw 4% of your savings in the first year of retirement and adjust it for inflation each subsequent year. Therefore, if you've accumulated that $1.25 million, you could withdraw $50,000 in the first year and increase the amount to keep up with inflation. Now, these rules aren't absolute, and your individual circumstances may vary based on market conditions, risk tolerance, and other factors. However, they provide a solid starting point for estimating your retirement savings requirements. Just remember that if you tap into tax-deferred retirement accounts before reaching the age of 59 and a half, you might incur penalties. On the flip side, a brokerage account can be a penalty-free source of funds. No doubt, early retirement requires sacrifice and hard work, but it's worth it for the freedom and flexibility it provides. So start planning now and take control of your financial future. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more financial tips and strategies. Thank you for watching.